Welcome fellow ToyHound fans and viewers. This is ToyHound here to review a Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Generations Voyager Class Dinobot Slog. And here it is in the package. Shows him in his robot mode. Then it shows the Transformers logo right there. And then some airbrush art of him in his Brachiosaurus robotic dinosaur mode. And then the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction movie logo. And of course this is based on probably concept art. It's probably originally supposed to be in the movie, but it's not. And then it shows the Autobot symbol, Slog, ages 8+, Hasbro logo. That's what it looks like on the side right there. Then the Transformers logo, Autobot symbol. Here's what it looks like on the back. And the bio, if you want to pause it to read it. The robot mode product shot. And then the dinosaur mode. And then Autobot drift. Other information. And next I'll show you it out of the package. And here, as you can see, is the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Generations Voyager Class Dinobot Slog out of the package. In his Brachiosaurus mode, I guess what you would call it. And I put it in that robot to dinosaur mode. It didn't come that way, but I did that to show off a comparison with the different Voyager classes. You have it next to Grimlock, and of course Grimlock's tail fell off, so whatever. And he is almost in scale with Grimlock, a little bit smaller, but about the same size. And then you have the leader class Grimlock right here, so he's definitely a lot smaller, of course. And I'll show you Slog right there. He's got nice molded in detail. His mouth does open. Right there, of course. Nice painted detail there. His head does turn all the way around. He has these little spikes that kind of remind you of the knights where they do jousting. They kind of use them like weapons for jousting. That's where they got that idea. And then these little spiky things, which they're okay, but I'd rather do this with them. That's what I'd rather do with them. And you can see the detail better on that. There's the feet right there. This is supposed to tuck in. That's what it looks like right there. Right there. And that's his back feet, of course. His tail. Doesn't have a very long tail. And mine's got a little bit of the spike's a little messed up on it. And of course, there it is right there. This is rubbery plastic and it's painted red, of course. That's what it looks like on the bottom. And in the next clip, I'll show you the transformation and then my final thoughts. And now I'm showing you the transformation for Voyager Class Slog. I put him in dinosaur mode when I showed you the comparison from the previous clip. He didn't come this way in the package, but the transformation's basically, it's just, you just do it in reverse. And he's got these weapons. Nothing too spectacular. But they are there, and they're almost like jousting posts. But since this is a transformation clip, it's not really relevant. And you pull this forward. You can do it in a different order. But what I always do is transform it from the back, like that. And you have this, you loosen them. And you rotate the waist. And then you gotta pull these pieces, and then these become the feet right there. And this piece wraps all the way around. You gotta wrap it all the way around. Let me think. Hold on. I did this wrong. Okay. It's been a while since I transformed this, so bear with me. Okay. And you got this little piece and it tabs in like that. One thing to be aware of, this doesn't like hold in tightly. Just kind of sits back there. And you basically do the same exact thing for the transformation. Crap. Okay. It's the same thing as the other leg that I showed you. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Foot has to rotate. This tab has to fit over top. And then this has to go all the way to right there. It's supposed to fit into that right there, but it doesn't fit too well. And I just turned the leg because that's the way it's supposed to be. That wasn't, I got it right now, but then you just tab that in. You got, let's see here. Yeah, I think I got this right. Wait, no. Let me think. Let me think. Okay, you're supposed to rotate him around like that, so that way. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Then these pieces fit over like this, like that. And I think, yeah, it's supposed to fit over like that. And then what you do with the where the leg is you pull it. Well, you gotta pull this out, and then this piece falls. It went from there. It was at an angle like this, right there, as you see. And then you take it and you pull it towards this way, like this. You gotta move that piece out of the way before you do it. Like that. And then you pull it towards that way, and then this piece will go in like that, turn around, it's a fairly tight transformation, so it's kinda makes it a little bit difficult. And when you haven't done it in a while, it makes it even more difficult. Some may say, wow, it's an easy transformation, but I think it's somewhat difficult. Okay. I think that's the transformation. And I'll show you a closer look and then I'll have my final thoughts. And here is it in robot mode, the Voyager Class Slog. And I put the other, it was almost like a jousting weapon, that's what I would consider it. What it's supposed to look like or whatever. It doesn't fit in all the way, it just fits in part way. Yeah, it only fits in part way. But it does have nice molded in detail. These parts are let's see if I got this part right. Oh yeah. that part's supposed to be like that. Sorry about that. It almost has an insect bug sort of feel to the front right here. And there's the head sculpt. It does rotate, but it's on a very small ball joint. I guess you could rotate it all the way around, but as you can see right there, if you rotate it too much, or when you're doing a transformation, the head can pop off, so that's one thing to be aware of. I'll take these jousting weapons out. Got a lot of nice molded in detail. It's an interesting concept, but it is kind of a messy transformation. It doesn't form fit like most of the other Transformers do. And you're supposed to pull those out too. It's still nice, but for the price of paying like $25 or more for it, if you want to get the Transformer for the Apatosaurus Dino mode, it's a cool idea, but it's one of those things that you absolutely do not really need to buy this toy. I mean, you can get away with buying the other deluxe Transformers and having the same amount of fun. Speaking of deluxe Transformers, I do have Snarl. I ordered him online, and I ordered Lockdown and Bumblebee, so if you want to keep an eye out for that in the upcoming videos, I'm going to do a review of those, and that's all I really have to say. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for more reviews.